Mary Gornet was a poor, curious little girl that once wanted to discover the mysteries of the world, until she got her memories back. Mary is insane when it comes to a lot of things, specifically damage and special traits that no other character has in Grand Chase Classic. Her identity is weird, but that's actually the point. Her mysterious personality is aligned with the way Mary is supposed to be played by design. Placing machines that zone the stage, nuking the map with magic and technology, hovering around cause she has rockets in her boots, and so on. In this video, we will see the strengths and weaknesses of Mary and her classes, and rate them. Okay, before continuing, I want to clarify that this is an analysis video, and will be treated as such. I think that it's better for you and me to have at least a clear base since this is an analysis. I didn't do this for Ronan's video at first, so from now on we will apply the following criteria in order to rate the classes accordingly. 5 out of 5 damage is going to be led by the highest damaging attack possible in the game, which currently is Geas' Freeze Tempest. However, Geas exceeds the possible damage output that a character can deal in the game because of how big her AoE and possible damage is.
Roughly.
To pay me 30?
You're getting grand? I'm getting 1,000!
You guys are getting paid?
For that reason, this class is going to be a special case. Any class or character that can move freely through the stage will have a 5 out of 5. The highest points on AoE will be Sigurd's Soul Extinction and other skills that can hit every monster on the stage. If the character can do all of this, it will likely have a 5 out of 5. Now that everything is set, let's begin with the rating. Rune Caster can summon turrets that deal some damage and recover Mary's MP. She can also rocket jump to skip some platforms, but besides that, her mobility is not the best. Rune Caster also has good one-shot skills, good AoE and burst damage, and she has good damage overall. Gunslinger has more turrets, although these are less reliable than Rune Caster's. Gunslinger has better range than Rune Caster, but her attacks are very limited. Her mobility is similar to the previous class. Finally, Gunslinger also has decent burst damage. Polaris has turrets as well. Moreover, she can summon portals that can help her and her team to skip entire portions of the stage. She has MP regen for the party, decent AoE with her 2nd and 4th bar, a very questionable 3rd bar, similar mobility to Rune Caster and Gunslinger, and poke moves. Geas is one of the best classes in the entire game. Her mobility is top tier, as you can move forward, back, upwards and downwards at high speed. She also has the best AoE you can find in a character. She has incredible damage, great MP regen, and a range attack as an alternative when mobs are far. She also has a block and an anti-damage barrier. Mari's shared skills are more useful for her first 3 classes, as it gives a second jump after the rocket jump. Her mana shield can come in handy if you are in a difficult situation. As Mary can regen MP fastly, you won't suffer from mana shield consumption that much. Progression-wise, Mary is a weird character. If you compare every other Mary class to Geas, they cannot compete with what her 4th job has to offer.
Never look back.
There is no improvement on mobility until Geas is unlocked, and the curve regarding mobility progression gets really twisted because of that. On top of this, Geas is excellent when it comes to fighting using melee or range attacks. Therefore, Mari's ranged and melee jobs gets overshadowed and left aside. In a game like Run Chase, every class should have a role, or at least a viable choice when deciding what to play, as your weapon defines your skill and moveset. Otherwise, the alternatives you have for playing as a specific character are diminished, and the gameplay gets limited. It is underwhelming to know that you are barely going to play as Polaris or Gunslinger after you unlock Geas. But this doesn't mean that her 4th job is bad or her design was wrong. It's the other way around. Geas is way too good and powerful, and it's totally fine if you choose to play this class over the others. This class excels at every single dungeon in the game, no exception. But we have to remember that other classes deserve more love too, as these contribute to our freedom to choose when playing a video game. What are your thoughts on Mari and her jobs? Feel free to leave a comment down below. Remember to stay hydrated and see you in the next video.
This is the end!